Welcome to Engineering Studio with Dr. Mohammed Tahir. In this video, I am going to introduce you with a very handy tool, MathType, to write attractive equations in Microsoft Word and PowerPoint. In this video, I will cover what are the benefits of MathTypes over MS Word equation, how to download and install MathType and add into Microsoft Word, how to write equation using MathType, how to number the equation using MathType, how to write equation in line with the text, and how to write equations on a figure. So first of all, if we talk about the benefits of MathType over MS Word equation, so using MathType, we can write very attractive equations. For example, here I have a document. If you are writing your thesis or writing a research article, then you need to write very long and very complicated equations, sometimes inside the text and sometimes outside the text. And you have to number all those equations inside your thesis. So manually this work will be very difficult. So if you use MathType, so you can easily write such type of complicated equations and it will automatically number these equations. So you can change the format of the numbers of any desired format you can set. For example, 1.1 with the section name with the chapter name 1.1.1 means first the chapter number, then the section number, and then equation number. So different formats are possible, and we can write the equations, very complicated equations, by using MathType. And these equations are very attractive as well. And secondly, we can also write the equations in line with the text. And the next benefit of this MathType is sometimes we need to write equations on the figure. Just like this, we have a graph and we have to write the equations over this graph. So by using equation option of the Microsoft Word, we cannot write the equation on the figure, because when we write the equation by using Microsoft Word equations, so in that case we cannot position that equation. So it will always be in line with the text. We cannot float it or we cannot bring it over the figure. But if we use MathTypes, then it is possible. We can write the equation and we can bring it on to the figure. We can change its position. We can make it in line with the text. We can also float it over the text. When we will float it over the text, then we can bring it on the figure. So I will show you how we can do that. So next, coming to how to install and download this Microsoft Word, this MathType. So I will go to Google, then write here get into PC, go to this website, and here write MathType. So here this, I will prefer this version, MathType 2019. So if you will click over here, so the download option will appear. So here is a video. You can watch this video to know how you can download and install this software. So by watching this video, by using this link, you can get the idea how to install this software. So here is the package. You can download this software from here. Just click over here and the software will start downloading. So I have already downloaded this software. Here it is, MathType. I have extracted it over here. So when I will open this folder, MathType, so here is the application or the exe file. So just double click on this exe file. The installation will start. After the installation, it is very simple. It will take hardly half a minute. I have already installed, so I am not going to that. So then here is a crack. You just need to copy this patch from here, copy it from here, go to C, program files, then search for MathType and paste it over here. So here I have already pasted this patch. Then run it as an administrator. When you will run this patch as an administrator, your software will be patched, it will be registered. Okay, so once you have registered your software, so it will appear in the Microsoft Office. But one thing you keep in mind that when you are installing this software, you need to turn off your internet as well as you need to turn off the antivirus, the real-time protection. So go over here and turn off this. I have already turned off, so you need to turn off this real-time protection, cloud delivery, and automatic sampling. So you need to turn off these three options. Okay. So once your software will be installed, then you can enable this protection and turn on your internet as well. So when after installation, when you will see a button or a drop down menu will appear over here with the name MathType. And if it does not appear over here, then yeah, you need to go into the options and then go into add-ins. Go here. Sorry. Go into add-ins and then select here MathType. Word add-ins. MathType. So here you need to select this MathType command. Then press OK. So it will appear over here. Okay, once it appear over here, then it is ready to write the equation. So now we will learn how to write the equation using MathType. So I will come over here. For example, I have written something over here. Uh, yes. So I have written something over here, and then there are three options to write the equations. First, I will use this option, write number. So I will click. This is say starting chapter number, starting section number. Okay. So here this window will appear. So what you need to do, you need to write equation over here. For example, I write the equation E is equal to mc square. So here now I need to make this square as a power. So I will go over here and then click this button. So it will convert into superscript. Then cancel it and save the changes. Press yes. So it will appear over here and this equation is number. So if you want to change the style, so you can go over here. So I will tell it later. So similarly, if you write another equation, so go over there and then write, for example, a square is equal to b square plus c square. So now I can convert them into superscript. Okay, then save change. The equation is written and the number is updated. So similarly, we can write the complicated equations. So this is how we can write the equations by using MathType. It is very simple. And if I want to edit this equation, I will just click over here, double click. So again, this window will appear. Whatever the change I want to make, I can, and then I will say, for example, I write instead of E, I write energy. And then save the changes so it will appear over here. Changes will be made in this equation. Okay, next is how to number the equation in MathType. So these are automatically numbered if you select this third option. And if you want to change the style of this number, then go over here, format. And then if you don't want the section number, only 1 to 3, then uncheck this box. Equation number, and if you don't want this parenthesis, you can also uncheck this. Okay. So this will appear like this 1, 2. So in this way, you can write your equation and you can number them. Okay. Next is how to write equation in line with the text. So if you want to write the equation in line with the text, for example, I want to write equation over here, r is equal to, I want to write e is equal to mc square over here in line with the text. So what I will do, I will go in this option. Here e is equal to mc square. So again, can make it mc square. Now it will be written in line with the text. Again, I can write text over here. For example, again I write the equation over here, a is equal to b, or I say a is equal to x1, and I want to write this x1 as a subscript, so I can select this option. And if I want to write x1 square, then I will write square over here and then make it superscript in this way. Or the second option is you can select this option and then write over there. Now write 1 over here and 2 over here. So both are possible. Okay, when I will cancel it, it says save the equation, so I will save, it will be written over here. So this is how we can write the equation in line with the text. Then next is how to write equation on a figure. So if I want to write this equation on a figure, for example, I paste some figure over here. I take the snapshot of. I have pasted the equation. I want to write this equation is equal to 4400. This equation I want to write on this figure. So what I will do, I will go here in line or display equation. So I can write equation over here. For example, it is EC is equal to 4400 So I need to paste it like this. Okay, yes, save. So this equation is written over here. So I can change its position. So I will go to layout and its position and in front of text. So now I can bring this on this figure. So I have changed its position and now I can bring it over the shape like this. But if I write equation using Microsoft Word, insert and insert equation, I write here is equal to mc square. So for writing mc square, first I need to go here and then write C and then square. And now if I want to drag it, it will not be possible to drag on this figure. And similarly, if I want to go and change its layout, so then this option of position will also be disabled. So it means I cannot drag this figure and drag this equation on the figure. So this is how this this math type is useful to write the equations and to write the equation on the figure as well. We can write in line with the text. We can also write the equation, numbered equations in the separate lines. We can also write the equations on the figure or anywhere on the page. We can drag or we can position it anywhere on the page. So I hope this video will be interesting for you and it will help you a lot. It will help you a lot in writing your dissertation report, making presentation, as well as writing research papers. Thank you very much.